Virgo, how you doing? So during the pre-shuffle, your card kept coming out, the same cards. You might even be interested in another Virgo. But, alright, how you doing? So this is for your first half of September. So nothing's really coming through. There's a pigeon outside and it's going cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. So it might be calling, there might be a calling. Not sure. It's now stopped. So there's a waiting period between calls. Is what I'm picking up. A waiting period between things that you're hearing. Might be a Libra involved. But let's see. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of September. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for the first half of September. There you go. So, yes, bruv. Here we are, born to be kings. So, yes, this is you are my everything. You are my everything. You to me are everything. The sweetest song that I can sing, oh baby. So, coming out, going out, being like seeked out. This is like someone that gets attention. It's like the right kind of attention is the right mix, the right mix of vibration. You actually pulled me along. You are my guiding light. You are my shining star, is also what I've heard. A star. There might be a star maker. You might be wishing upon a star. And wish upon a star. Wish upon a star. Somebody gets attention. Someone's also like a cry for attention. Let's see, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Virgo. So you've pretty much left a lot of conflict behind, is what I'm picking up. Definitely left a lot of conflict and thought, you know what, fuck it. There's no point in keep fighting. We might as well just go forward. So because you've come from like obviously a lot of conflict. It might even be at work and stuff where it's like now the energy's like moving forward. It's like I'm not going to fight anymore. Which is Virgo. I ain't going to fight anymore. I'm just going to like go forward. There's no point in fighting. Yeah, so it might be seeking, obviously, dating on the internet, going out on the dating pool. This is going out. This is like, listen, I'm ready. I'm in front of the mirror. I've got my comb in my face. I got my comb in my face, and I'm literally singing, "Stand and deliver, oh money on your life." You're kind of singing some songs. Sing a song, and you're kind of like going out, and you're like, yes, I'm getting ready. I'm looking good. I was looking fresh and hot like a Tic Tac. Hot like a Tic Tac. This is like wanting to like just get out there. This is like I'm going out. If you're single, you're kind of like, well, I'm just like going through my pictures. Which one's good to send someone a picture, or which person? The picture of a person. The picture of my great design. Some of you could be a designer, a literal designer, a clothes designer. You might like medieval stuff. Into the medieval. Hopefully it's not the Evil Dead. But, I don't know, even Netflix and chill or something. Let's see. First half of September. Yeah, this is a working relationship. It seems, well, it might not be, but it's working. It's working. It's working in one's favour. This came out for someone else in the 3 here. 3 is the magic number. 3 is the magic number, and it actually is the magic number. It is. I'm not going to give that one away, but there is a magic number, a sequence, a pattern to life. Mind, body and soul. Mind, body and soul. Mind, body and soul. You've give up the mind, you've dropped the ego, you've learnt a great lesson in life. Okay, and now you're becoming more in alignment with your assignment, bruv. You're like, okay, now I'm doing well at work. Things seem to be going in my favour where I'm standing out and I'm coming out. I'm standing out in front of the crowd. Some of you could be wanting, or you do motivational speaking, motivational work. But if not, this is just being motivated in order to meet up with the person. This is a meeting A meeting. You might be going for a meeting at work as well. Or you might be meeting the person on a project halfway. It's kind of like, well, we've got like common interests. There's a common interest. So we can work together. This is people that guide the way, also lead the way. I'm picking up a lot of you are looking into like online business. You do an online business or something. Online businesses. So that can mean like clerical work and all that sort of stuff as well. Oh. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you just want to be single, or some of you are single. Sorry, Seven of Pentacles. Waiting on something to do with work is what I'm picking up. There's a waiting. If this is the person and they live at a distance, that's you kind of waiting on them hand and foot for some of you. Or you feel like you're being waited on hand and foot. Hand and foot. Or foot and mouth. Foot and mouth? Don't know. Meat eaters and stuff like that. It's foot and mouth, right? There's a lot of contemplation of like, it's a very strange one. It's like the Seven of Pentacles is really trying to choose if this is going to work. Like, is this going to work? Is this project going to work? Is this thing going to work? Is this person going to work? Is it going to work out? You know, it's because between 1 and 7 is the waiting period. So there's a waiting period for things to happen more quickly, where someone feels a good energy, but they also feel like there's a definite waiting period, because some of you might feel like there's things at work that you don't want to tell people, or you don't want people to know. So sorry, Virgo, if people are like watching this, cross watchers, but there's something that Virgo or someone doesn't want to tell people, because this is like protecting it. This is protecting whatever that is. If that's to do with work or a project, it's kind of like, I don't want people to know this. I don't want people to know it, because this is public life and public speaking and public, general public. And there's something that you don't want someone to actually know because you're protecting it, which might be a new person. But whatever that is, I think it's a stagnant energy of... I think I did flicker on this before, right? Where you don't want someone to know something about you or them, or somebody doesn't want someone to know something. If that's to do with work, that's you protecting yourself at work because there's somebody that you don't like, maybe. Like it might be a boss or somebody. But it's defending once. There is a defence for some of you. Like this is like court, general court. Or it's taxes or money. Something to do with money and being taxed. But there's somebody that doesn't want someone to know something and they're protecting it. They're protecting it. Now that could even be children. But it's like a protector. But waiting. Because if this is a new partnership, there's a period of like, well, I'm really feeling this new person, or I'm feeling the energy, but I'm still at the same time a little bit unsure of being overprotective or underprotective, or is the mix of the balance between me and this person quite on point? On point. But I feel that could have a lot to do with working. Or the court system, where someone's protecting a child or someone's protecting their finances, as if there's someone that's going to be saying, well, no, you owe me this much, and the courts... No, I think somebody doesn't want them to know how much money they've got, or something, or something that they're protecting. Someone's protecting something. Someone's trying to knock a building down. But synchronicities, right? So, or knock a foundation, or knock someone's confidence, that's it. I think someone's confidence has been knocked in a certain way. Because I heard someone knocking a building, and then it just sprung to me, it might be confidence has been knocked. Because they've seen you move forward or something. Because it's like remaining, trying to hide something, but trying to rest on it. Like the communication seems to be there, but it's like a waiting period of like, well, I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. And I'm having like work. I think this is work. It's like where you're probably at is just, it seems like it might not be going anywhere, and it's like I have to just keep resting. Every time I get home I'm knackered and I have to rest because the energy's blocked. You see, you're not in alignment with your assignment. This is being in alignment with your assignment, but you're blocking your own future. You're blocking yourself out, or someone's I'm picking this up as you, Virgo. Generally it's not because you're doing it on purpose. I think there's still something that's to do with this card that's hindering your assignment of what you really should be doing. And you're probably thinking and overanalyzing it and resting on it, but it's still to the point where it's like, I'm trying to understand why I'm so... It's like a defense system that someone has. All of a sudden they just shut down. All of a sudden they just shut down. It's kind of like, wow, I'm alive, and then, oh, I'm now alive and kicking. Some of you could have lost someone, because, sorry, but I just picked up, now I'm alive and now I'm dead, sorry. But I did hear that, because this is like awaking, like, alive, she cried from the other side. Someone's trying to send you a message, but you're blocking it out. Someone's trying to, well, it could be a message that generally that you're trying to, I think it's a little bit of both. I think for some of you it's spiritual that you're blocking it out, but I think also that that you're trying to block out something. Something's being protected, but generally in you I think that it's actually blocking you. Because I think that it's draining your energy and your thought space. It's taking up a lot of thought space. A lot of thought space. Now, whether that's generally good or not, I'm not sure, but it's taking up a lot of, a lot of contemplating. See, the Nine of Pentacles is someone that's single and free, but wants to work independently, wants to work for themselves. But it's kind of like, well, on one hand, this person seems to be very blocked and rests a lot. Rests or needs rest a lot. You need to rest and recuperate, but it's kind of like someone's thinking, well, on one hand, I know I need to relax more, but I know I need to open up more. You know, it's like a relaxing energy, but I know I need to open up more to let something, this new energy, the new energy to begin in the right way. Wow. Someone could be very worried about a relationship, very worried about going into a marriage or an actual partnership. Or this is like a partnership, and it's relationship, and it's also general public. That's what I'm saying. There's something around you that's really blocking your progress altogether. Now, I know this is a sign of Taurus, right? And some of you are like, well. But I'm not really picking this up as other people. I'm kind of picking this up as like resting from work, resting, because this is also the court here. Some of you are going to court, and it's very taxing because someone's protecting everything. Because this is like 6. Yeah. It's to do with like enough quality. It's really strange. It's like there's equality there, but someone's blocking it out. It's kind of like it feels, I'm sorry Virgo, but it feels like a little bit of denial, because it's like resting on this decision about this relationship, but also the job, and also family, and also society, because they can't get away from this 4 of Pentacles. There's something that somebody is that they've got locked inside them. There's a key inside somebody. There's a key to someone's, I'm picking up that throat chakra, that film where he puts the key into the throat and turns it so she can't speak. Into the hallway of mirrors, into the shell of death, the darkness. Someone's being left in the dark, in like a waiting game. But I'm really picking up this as like God, I really don't know. Just like I really, really, really don't know. It's like the person concentrates on their work a lot. Whoever concentrates on their work a lot. Okay, say it's the other person, and they can be very like, that's the way we believe things, that's the way we do things, that's that. And it's kind of like, well, where's the time gone? Where's the time for me? Where's the time? That's what it feels. It's like there's so much time, but there's not enough of it, you know. Because it feels like the lives of both of you are so busy, or you're so busy, or they're so busy all the time, that it's causing someone to shut down. Someone might want to shut down a shop, or shut down, or is trying to shut you down, or shut you up. Sorry, I did hear also shut you up in court. And that might be why someone's like, look, listen, just shh. Be quiet, don't say anything about this marriage or about this thing to do with work or all the above. Just keep it to yourself. But this can also be like a lie, you see. This can also be like a lie. It could well have something to do with children. To children, or someone's watching someone secretly watching someone. You see, this can relate to so much denial if you are contracted with someone and it turns into a bad dynamic. The moment they start to shut down, this can make one feel very ill. Because if they keep up that energy around you that they're watching or something, someone wants to talk about a relationship and about a marriage here. They're looking at, this is talking and thinking about it here, thinking about the relationship, or thinking about the thing at court, or it's the children court, but it's someone that's also thinking about a relationship. Okay, or a marriage, or working together. But I think someone's fearing it, and they're actually like, oh fuck, I really don't know. I really, really don't know. Because the 9, you see, the 9 of Pentacles talks about wanting to work independently, but it also means like, I don't know whether to be single or not. because I'm not sure if this person wants to go into a relationship or whether there's actually time for it. You know? Is there enough time because you seem to be working all the time? You know, or it's generally I just seem to be working all of the time and I'm not leaving enough time for myself to actually enjoy anything. And all I really want to do is just rest a lot, because some of you are actually married or in a long-standing relationship, but I feel that it's not helping, because it seems to be like not in alignment. This is an alignment with your assignment, okay? And this is like not in alignment with your assignment, because you're blocking your assignment out. You're blocking things out. There's like a non-interest, if you like. Like this is completely like not interested. Sorry, I'll try and get these cards out. You know, this is like your assignment and work and relationship factors and stuff, and the krypton factor, and it's blocking it out because it's like a non-interest, because it's like an energy of like, oh, like, I don't know, I'm just picking it up like a real tired energy. Like it's tiring to understand why something's being blocked out. But that's your assignment spiritually, but that's also like everything's entailed within everything, like your love life and your work and career, everything. It's playing a toll on someone where it's having to put a lot of effort into it. Like there's got to be a lot of effort into it, because I feel this Page of Swords is really thinking about this commitment altogether, because you've got a lot of thinking to do. There's a lot of like, is this going to work together? Are we going to be able to work together? Are we going to be able to literally work together in the same building? Are we going to be able to literally work together on this relationship or marriage? If we've got children, are they going to be able to like live together? Live together? Will we be able to move together? You know, because it feels like traveling is at a distance to actually go and see them, to work on a project or just to see them. But then it's kind of like, no, it's like a shutdown. It's like, poof, it's like all of a sudden someone just shuts down. Bosh, shut down. Shut down. Or someone's being shut down. It's kind of like, no, just listen. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like someone probably can be a little bit demanding, where they're saying, just listen, do it this way. And I think that something might happen where it triggers you off here, triggers someone off here, because that would be a shutdown. So that would be a trigger, a triggered response of like where you can feel really victorious on it and you're like, yes, like that. And then it's like gaining one's hope, and then it's like the answer of like a feeling of no. And they're like, oh, fuck. And then it triggers someone off, and then it triggers a response off of to this being like, oh, shit, is this really going to work out then? Do you know? I don't know if I'm resonating with people or not. Because even though this Six of Wands is like feeling great, but this is also still parts of the ego, you see, the ego. The ego. And the Six of Pentacles is kind of the same. Because that's really weighing up options and decisions of like, shall I not? Who shall I care for? Like, is there enough care in this relationship to actually give me what it is that I need back from it? That's equality. Is there enough care and attention that I can get? Because that's attention, okay? Is there enough care and attention for me to keep caring if you're a carer, or if you're a care worker, or if you're working in a bank or society? But is there enough care and love and affection and all of the above literally in this reading? Because it feels like someone is getting triggered off by something that keeps happening within the ego, which would be 5, which is outside of the alive, of being alive. 5 is the ego that keeps the partnership ticking and the ego working in the cogwheels to go. And then when you get going, you shut down, and then you shut down, and then you shut down, and then you really start weighing up your options. And I think this Hierophant is more of a fear of talking about it, is really what I'm picking up, is a fear of talking about it. Because it feels like an issue needs to be raised, because this would be an issue, because it would be something that you know about and that you're hiding, or that you don't know about and someone's hiding, or it's parts of that you just really don't know yet because your soul's not ready to know yet. That's why that would be. You can't rush things in life. Your soul will only know an answer to why you're supposed to be going. That's why you can never rush time. Time works for you in your favour when you learn to be more relaxed, because your soul's not supposed to know everything right away, you know. Because if you did, you would just die and ascend to the next time. You would just know everything, so there would be no point. You're only supposed to know certain things as you go along. It's like a ship, it sails free because it's a ship, you know, freely. A relation, we relate to things. But a ship is supposed to sail free. You know, so how we can relate with family and society, that's a relation, like a married, like, sorry, but like a cousin or a sister or a brother or a mother or a father. That's a relation. But a ship is just something that simply sails free. But a relationship, you've got to add mind, body and soul. 3, you've got to be able to give everything, to receive everything in the right time. In the right time, Virgo. The answer will only come to you in it, you know, in that ship, when it's sailed free, set free. But karmic free, good luck, because you've got to see it out, you know. But well, everybody has to see their karma out. You got no choice in it, you know. But it's kind of like I've got a choice in the matter, and it's like, no, you haven't got a choice in the matter. You know, it's kind of like, no, you haven't got a choice in the matter. This is us, and this is what we do. And if you like it, then that's whether you like it or whether you don't like it. That's it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the sorry, but the energy's getting on my. It's kind of, you know, it's like your karma's kind of persisting to tell yourself that the person or the thing that you're in is kind of like, well, this is what we are, this is what we do, this is what we have, and if you don't like it, then tough, because this is what we do and this is what we are. So this is where this block's coming from. You're like, well, where's the equality then? Where's my white picket fence and my you know, where's my dream? Where's my dream gone? My dream marriage or my dream partnership may not quite be like the hill, like what do you call it, John Paul and House Upon the Prairie. Sorry, but it's looking that way. My dream lover, come my way, dream lover, won't you stay, dream lover. Won't you stay, dream lover? Because it's definitely society belief is a lot of structure of 5 and 5 here, 5 and 5 here. It might be like just where family and stuff is. I can't get away from this card here. Someone's definitely blocking something out, but you're not going to know that until you sacrifice anything in life to grow. You know, but you will only know the right answer to that yourself in time. But that's why you seek out a medium to try and release that for you. So that's why I offer the Skype calls and stuff that you can find below, and also where you can find the rest of this reading over on Vimeo in the bi-weekly folder or on the Patreon tier 1 or tier 2. But all the stuff is in the description. The things will start to appear, and you can look to see what I offer also via Skype or just a tarot card reading or both. But the rest of this will be clarified, and we're going to see what a lot of this is, where it will hopefully give me a bigger picture for also advice and see what comes out on the other side. So all the links are below. Thanks very much, Virgo, and I will catch you again soon. Peace, guys.